open for Robert's Children's Research, Pediatric Research or whatever center. It looks like a big, like, cartoon guppy mouth or fish mouth. I can't think of the character. I might look up characters later to figure out which it is, but that's a big, like, duck mouth or fish mouth at the entryway here. I decided to walk this way today, west over South Street, and then east, over Walnut. That's sort of like a fish mouth or guppy mouth. And of course the, scaffolding is hard to totally see. And I'm here at ungodful hour, A lot of people are training for a run. We're between 5:30 and 6, so people are training for the run, Philadelphia run, which is the 23rd. Deaton Watson is the 22nd, 21st. A lot of people get their bibs and stuff at the convention center. It's all before Thanksgiving. I had a client who often worked in ICU, they called it, or ICU, for pediatrics, but over at Cooper, he was a temporary traveling nurse, I think. He was more of a temp and he would get placed. I think he liked it. It's a good alternative sometimes to not feel as strapped in, maybe. That's how I maybe saw it. Isn't that neat? And that waffle griddle makes that with the lights or shadows. PENN medicine with red, white, and blue lights going around the top. And you can look almost like pink or purple, blue, and red because of the green and red cranes behind it. The Crescent Bridge down there. You can barely see the lights on the camera, but it's like a mini bridge connector. It's part of the Riverwalk of the Riverwalk all the way down past Wharton and I guess to Crescent, whatever area. It doesn't always look good at this hour with the darkness, but I like to get my walk out of the way early. I go to bed kind of early, and anyway, I do other things during the day, so Field is over here. Yesterday they were playing U2's Where the Streets Have No Name, and I caught it just at the beginning. And in fact, U2 actually played in that field in 1997. So it turns out, and it was a Promar. They called it, not Promar, Pop Mart. and it was about, excessive consumerism, and they were addressing those issues, which is so Philly. There's a whole natural group here that talks about excessive consumerism and all that stuff. So, and Philly, tries to encourage people to not spend on frivolous things, and to be stewards of the earth. Necessities. And it's a way to be able to afford to live in the city also. Nighttime videos dark videos don't provide the best stabilization. I have boost on GoPro, so it can seem a little bit jumpier. It needs the light to stabilize because it probably needs to focus on what it sees. Isn't that amazing? Or like crazy? Maybe a big truck coming around the corner here. This person is wearing her scarf. There's someone down here at a bus stop, and it can look like a robe, with the whatever that thing is, sachet, whatever. I'm supposed to say satchel, it's not satchel, but the thing that you put around when you're, summa cum laude or honors or what have you. I couldn't think of the name of the sachet. I keep wanting to put, satchel. It's not satchel, that's a bag. Just over 7 minutes. How are we doing? Where the streets have no names, please. Enterprise truck back here. I'm a little on the early side, so Enterprise, they have a white sandal here. Almost, it's a plastic one, but it's a rubber one. Enterprise. So here comes the SEPTA R2 line or similar. Only 2 cars on that, so when I was in Florida, it was accentuated that Enterprise is Enterprise. This was near like an FBI office area, a new area. So at Celebration Point with an E, Indigo Hotel and the FBI were there.